Creating different units of measure in Passport will allow you to specify how inventory items are received, inventoried, as well as issued from inventory. To begin creating units of measure, you can start by clicking on the Files menu in the top right of the application, then going to Stock and choosing Unit of Measure, or by coming over to the folder tree, opening the Files folder, then opening the Stock folder, and choosing Unit of Measure from there. Once on the Unit of Measure page, at that point you'll see any existing units of measure listed here with the unit of measure code and the name for that unit of measure. Now to create additional units of measure, start by clicking the New button in the top right. The first thing you'll do is specify the unit of measure code. Next will be the unit of measure name and then the multiplier of each. For example, you may receive items in a pallet of 500 when they come in. To customize this unit of measure, we can enter pallet and specify that it's going to be 500 in that pallet. The unit of measure name can be something different, or it can be the same thing. And then for the multiplier, in this case, since it's a pallet of 500, the multiplier itself would be 500. Once you have the information in there, click Save, and now we have this new unit of measure that we can receive by. Now you may receive in different units of measure as well. Maybe you receive by the gallon, by the liter. To customize or add any of those units of measure into the system, click New, and let's say, for example, we receive this in a 5-gallon bottle. Just like with the pallet of 500, we now create a unit of measure code for bottle, and we'll specify that that's 5 gallons in the bottle. And again, the unit of measurement in our system will be the same here, and because it's a 5-gallon bottle, the multiplier would be 5. Once you have that done, tap Save, and now you can see that both new units of measure have been added into the system. To configure any other units of measure, again, just click New, put in the new unit of measure code, unit of measure name, and the multiplier for that unit of measure. Once you're done, tap Save, and that will add all the additional units of measure into the system.